Absolutely. I can talk about that. Yeah.
Okay.
So no, we don't do the whole mic thing.
Give
Basically,
me the run through. Give me the run through of like student comes to you, hey, my name is Ba.
all the way up till the end point. Got it.
Yeah.
So they would call me up and I would kind of feel them out in terms of what they want, what their goals are, and things of that nature. And once I have an understanding of who they are, I try to adjust my curriculum to that individual or individuals. And first day is no first half of the day, first couple 4 hours is in classroom setting, like a as if you're going to school or college. So everything's there's uh, basically it's I teach them in classroom settings the psychology of dating, the psychology of talking to women, techniques, methods, mindset, etc., etc., etc. Once I teach them that, then I take them to a venue. Um, first first night, yes, at a nightclub or bar, preferably nightclub. The reason why it's because it's to really, really mentally push the students. It's a sink or swim mentality. We just throw them into the deep end. The reason why we throw them into the deep end is to see how they cope and how they handle themselves in those uncomfortable situations. And based off of whatever result, the next day I try to coach them based on whatever information I have. So, for example, if a student completely freezes up, if it's a group of girls, then the next day I'll teach him, okay, uh, let's call him Bob. Like, hey Bob, this is how you talk to a large group of girls. Okay, and then I'll guide him accordingly. And I'll do that the second day, same thing again, classroom setting. Then we go into a night venue. And on the third day, that's where things are different. The third day, we take to a day venue where things are completely different. Things are slower. For example, a bookstore. Okay, we'll take them to a bookstore in the daytime, or a park, or a mall or shopping center. We call it day game. We call it day game. Night game and day game. Night game is at the night venues, the bars, the clubs, etc., etc. And day game is we take them to a public environment in the daytime. So we try to cover both aspects so that the student knows what to do regardless of the environment. Yeah, so that's, and after the 3 day course, it's only 3 days after the 3 day course, then we find out who are the ones that really, really want to continue doing this, because this unfortunately isn't for everybody, right? The constantly going out, practicing, talking to girls, dating girls all the time, or trying to be successful with girls all the time. Um, so after those 3 days, there's usually always one student, 1 out of 3, that come up to me and say, hey, please, I want additional training. Coach me. I'll do whatever it takes. I want to be successful at this. Period. End of story. Otherwise, I'm never gonna find my true love, like
Mm-hmm.
or whatever negative conversations they have in their heads. So yeah, that's basically the beginning.
Thank you for watching that clip. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that subscribe button on the left. And if you want to watch the full episode, hit the square on the bottom. To watch another small clip, go ahead and hit that square on top. And if you just want to listen to the full episode but don't have time to watch it, you can find this podcast wherever podcasts are listened to. Thanks. Bye.